Rate hike, Trish, yet another rate hike. The Federal Reserve increasing the Fed funds rate by 1/4 of a point. It now stands at 1% to 1.25%. Not unanimous, though, as Neel Kashkari, the lone dissenter to this rate hike. At the end of the FOMC meeting, the Federal Reserve Board of Governors described economic activity that's been rising moderately. They say household spending has picked up, business fixed investment continues to expand, and job gains have moderated but have been solid. Inflation appears to be a concern here, as they say it's declined recently and is expected to remain somewhat below 2% in the near term. Now, as it relates to the balance sheet, the FOMC also saying toward the tail end of the statement the following, and I quote here. They say the committee currently expects to begin implementing a balance sheet normalization program this year, provided that the economy evolves broadly as anticipated. In a separate press release here, Trish, they outline how all of this will work. The Fed says it will begin to unwind its balance sheet by allowing $6 billion to roll off monthly initially, and will increase in steps of $6 billion at 3-month intervals over 12 months until it reaches $30 billion per month. Separately, as it relates to mortgage-backed securities, kind of the same system here, $4 billion a month initially, will increase to $4 billion over 3-month intervals over 12 months until, again, it reaches $20 billion per month. As far as it relates to the long-term projections here, the FOMC maintaining the expectation of 3 rate hikes this year. Inflation, which I talked about at the top, they dropped their projection from March of earlier this year from 1.9% down to 1.6%, though they raised GDP slightly from 2.1% to 2.2%. And in the longer term, Trish, as it relates to unemployment, in 2018 and 2019, they dropped that down to 4.2% from 4.5%. So the headline here, Trish, this rate hike of 1/4 of a point, Neel Kashkari, the lone dissenter, and the balance sheet program will soon begin here.
All right. Thank you very much, Blake Berman.